Hi everybody, and welcome to one more video about unboxing the February Loot Crates. I know it's a little late, it's just because I didn't get the anime crate until a couple days ago, and I didn't want to open up the gaming crate without having both of them, so let's open them up. Let's get with the gaming crate. The theme, I can't remember what the theme was. I'll see it obviously when I open it up, but let's see. Alright. First thing off the top is a t-shirt with a bunch of monsters. Oh, it's a Zelda t-shirt where it's an army of all of the monsters with, I think, Pig Ganon in the background, and it's got a white thing of Zelda, I mean not Zelda, Link on his horse riding. This actually seems similar to the Warcraft t-shirt where it was like the Horde was in the shadow, and then you had the outline of the human guy in the front. So that's cool. I don't know the names of all these monsters. Never been a huge Zelda guy. Actually, I think I've only played one Zelda game. Well, two, if you count Hyrule Warriors. But Twilight Princess was the first Zelda game I had played, and that's still really the only Zelda game I've played. Hyrule Warriors, the spin-off, doesn't really count. But this is cool. The monster designs are pretty nice, even though you can't. It seems kind of like just... You know what? I actually kind of take that back. The monster designs are kind of generic, because it seems like a lot of it is just like skeleton or bones. Like you got skeleton head, skeleton bones, and just like lizards. Doesn't seem that... But it's still a good shirt. It's drawn well. Like, the designs may be bad, but the art is good, if that makes sense. Next thing we got is a Space Invaders figurine. This one is green, and I think maybe it's green and blue, or is it just green? I'm not sure. Let's open it up and see. And yes, it is green and blue. I can see from the color it's green and blue. I actually have another one of these. I can't remember where it is, but it's up here somewhere. I actually have another one that was like orange. So it's interesting. It seems like they're doubling up, because I actually see something else that I have up here as well, and it's another Zelda wristband, which I also have up here somewhere. Have another one of those. We have a Mega Man lanyard with a small Mega Man keychain as well. So we got Mega Man. We got Mega Man lanyard with just Mega Man all over the top, and a little keychain with Mega Man right here, flying around. And then we got a Mega Man mini-series figure. This is not a pop figure, but basically pretty similar. Can I open this up? Yes, I can. Let's see which one I got. Oh boy. This does not want to come off. Okay. Alright, let's pull them out, and who do we get? Okay, I'm seeing red. Is this Proto Man? Okay, it seems to be a red Mega Man. I think this is maybe his color when he uses Cutman, because it seems to be like, yeah, the same color and stuff of Cutman, except the head is different as Mega Man. So yeah, this is Cutman Mega Man. So that's nice. Mega Man is another series I actually haven't played much of. The one I did play a lot, I never beat it, but I used to play it all the time as a kid, was X4. I had that on the PlayStation. That was the one Mega Man game I had, and I played a lot. The last thing next to the poster is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles little box. It's like a Japanese lunchbox, you know, tiny little box here that has a little belt around it. Yeah, opens up like that, and it seems to be a like pixelized one. So this is like the character select screen in one of the old TMNT like side-scrolling beat 'em up games. So that's cool. I did like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles when I was a kid, and I remember watching like the Saturday morning cartoon shows a lot. Oh, and the theme is time travel with the pizza, which is from like I think TMNT 3. I want to say 3, which had the turtles like traveling back in time and fighting, like going through, stopping the Foot Clan from stealing all the monuments and stuff. And we have the poster of seems Mega Man, and I think this is Bass. I don't know, because it's like a black Mega Man. Yeah, this is definitely Bass and Treble. And a bunch of other villains. But this poster is all Mega Man themed. Here we go. And here we go. Oh, as always, the poster is kind of ripping. I can never... Oh, God damn it. There we go. Here we go. And here is the poster. It's a Mega Man jumping, fighting Bass, Treble, and a whole bunch of the other villains. It's nice. Yeah. Oh, and the bento is apparently from the 4th game. Sorry, it wasn't the 3rd game, it's the 4th game. But, yeah, so that's nice. Nice little collection of things. Mostly Zelda and Mega Man, but still good. And that's the gaming crate. I guess Space Invaders, just because it's a really old game, so that's why they added it to this list. Alright. And now, we move on to the anime crate. Alright. Okay, first thing I see is a Battle Angel Alita manga. Volume 1. So this is, I don't know much about this manga. The only one thing I do know is that it's being made into a live-action movie with Robert Rodriguez, I believe, directing. And the live-action movie is going to have her with huge anime eyes. Like, that is the thing that's going to be being put on all the angels. So that'll be interesting. And if you want to, and if I read this, I'll have a heads up on the book and the movie. Sorry. Next we have an Astro Boy light-up figure. Okay. It seems like pretty big. I wonder if it's as flat as the other things we've had. It doesn't seem to be. This seems to be like an actual figurine that just lights... Yep. Okay. Okay. So, it's got a base. Okay, so it's just like this, with just the outside shell being transparent. Does it have... No, it doesn't have batteries included. Okay, so the outer shell is transparent, and it's just the inner cybernetics is going to light up. So that's there. That's pretty cool. Astro Boy is something I wasn't the hugest fan of, but I do remember it. I don't have... I say I'm not the hugest fan, but I'm not going to give it shit or anything, because it is basically... A lot of animes based on Astro Boy. Astro Boy is, I guess, one of the fathers of like the anime genre. So, what do we got? The theme: Infinite. I can't even tell if this is a theme or just a pin for the sake of being a pin. Infinite Dendrogram. Yeah. So I'm not sure. Let's see what we got. We got a hat from Robotech with a skull and crossbones on it right here. Not sure what Robotech is, but it seems to be like a mecha anime, so that's there. And finally we got a shirt. Psycho-Pass. Okay, we got a Psycho-Pass t-shirt over here with what I believe is the gun. The gun that detects whether the person you're pointing at is psycho enough to kill. So yeah, that's nice black, mostly black with a like teal coloring and design. That's really nice. And finally, I say finally again, but this isn't an item. This is just the poster. And the poster is an Astro Boy poster. Oh, celebrating the 90th anniversary of Osamu Tezuka. I don't know if that's the anniversary of the production company or the actual person who made it. But here is like Astro Boy himself. Yeah. Infinite Dendrogram. What was it? Okay, the theme was tech, so that makes sense. Yeah, the theme of this month was tech. So I guess happy anniversary. I'm still not sure if it's for the person or the company, but either way, happy anniversary. And those were the February crates. If any of this interests you and you want to get next month's crates, head down to the description. I have a link that'll get you $5 off your first subscription. They also have, like I've said, if you want these items specifically, maybe check in a couple months if it shows up in their vault. If you go to the loot vault, they have some extra items from their older crates that they'll sell usually at a discount. The sales go on there very frequently. So if any of that stuff interests you, check out lootcrate.com. And thanks for watching. One more video.